And who's hitting at home? I did it, there's no limit. I'm not timid, I get it, I get livid and give it. I fit it in a minute for video edit. So hold your credits and caps, your claps and hashtags. Save that little bell. Hold your OMGs and your LOLs. A comment or two is all I want you to do. And take a moment to reflect on how it affected your mood. I'm on an uplift.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, what do you think?
Gotta be happy with that. Beautiful little striped bass.
Look at this fish Stager just got.
Look at this chrome beauty. This one's going home with us too.
That's a good beauty.
That's gonna go great with our super thick New York steak. I'm Chris Blanchard.
I'm Asher Wren.
You're watching The Bite.
All right, what's up, you guys? We just pulled into a little gas station in Cresswell, Oregon. It's about 15, 20, something like that, less miles south of Eugene. It's like 10 minutes south of Eugene, whatever. We're on our way south. We're I-5ing until we find a fishing hole. We're not really sure even exactly what it is yet. So basically, long story short, on the 5th of May in Bakersfield, California, I have a site walk for a catering gig I'm doing. There's a festival that happens there, Lightning in a Bottle, super cool festival. I'll pop a link down below so you can just check it out. I'm doing the main commissary kitchen there. We're gonna be catering it. We're feeding a few hundred people all the way up to like 1,000 people, 3 meals a day for the month of May. March 5th, in just 2 days from now, I have a site walk there in the afternoon. So I'm gonna go down there, check out the site, check out where the kitchen's gonna be. I've already been there, my food booth, the Mac, which I'll also maybe pop a link down below too. So we're gonna be on the highway for the next 5 to 8 hours, depending on where we decide to go. We might go a little south of San Francisco. We might stay a little bit north of it.
We're going on this mission and you guys are coming with us.
Yep. So we just pulled into Grants Pass, Oregon. We're gonna grab some gas. And one thing you know, if you live up in Oregon or in Washington, is that In-N-Outs are few and far between. We don't eat a whole lot of fast food, but kind of a treat.
What's up, guys? We are in Orland, California. It's about 3 a.m. Basically, we're just switching drivers. I've been driving for the last couple hours. Asher's been sleeping in the back, so it's my turn. But yeah, we still got probably 150 miles till San Francisco. So I'm gonna catch some Z's and then catch some fish.
We got gas acquired up. We're about to be done, so. What's up, you guys? So I'm here at Norm's Bait Shop in Vallejo, and this place is awesome. I went in, it's small and quiet and old and quirky. Chris is still passed out. When he wakes up and finds out that I already have all these minnows and stuff, he's gonna be stoked. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna hop up in here and grab those, and we're gonna continue on our way. Okay, so I got this bag of bait just now from Norm's Bait Shack here. Talked to the lady who worked in there. She was real sweet. She said down here on the waterfront was where a lot of people fish. They had some photos of some really nice stripers in there that people just caught fishing that waterfront there. Or that heading off this way towards Golden Gate has also got some really nice fish. So we're gonna head down and hit one of those 2 spots up.
Fish on.
Fish on any minute.
That's the good word.
We're in Vallejo. We're on the waterfront. We just hit up this little place called Norm's Baits. The sun is just starting to come up, and I'm just, you know, breaking and crashing things all over the place.
Just baby elephanting it up.
Yep, I literally just spilt worms and trout guts all over the ground. So we're in a pretty weird place to fish. Me and Chris do all this adventure fishing, and we end up in some of the most pristine, mountainous, beautiful areas. Here we are, construction site. The place seems pretty empty. There's a little room to park, and we're gonna kind of scurry down this fence over by the bridge and see if we can't throw some lures and a little bit of bait right up in there near the base of the bridge. Maybe even see if we can get away fishing off of the bridge a little bit, and just try to smash into some fish.
Spot one, not productive, but honestly, it's part of the adventure, you know? All right.
This is the next spot.
So we got to spot number 2. Hey, do you mind if we fish here?
Huh?
Do you mind if we fish right here?
No, hell,
Okay,
you
cool.
can fish all you want.
Excuse me, you guys mind if we fish here?
I think you
Is that
can
okay?
fish here.
Well, this spot did not pay off, but we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go check out the saltwater. There's always fish biting down there, right? Yeah, we're probably only like an hour away or something like that, maybe less. But we'll get back to you guys. Alright, so we're just rolling into a coastal town that, oddly enough, has the same name as one of the ones we fish at home. We're in Half Moon Bay, California. So ironically, if we get fish in Half Moon Bay, it'll be even crazier of a trip. It'll blow my mind.
Oh yeah, it's probably what it's gonna take. We're not gonna get any fish until we go hit Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, Half Moon Bay is gonna be the spot.
Hey, what's up? So we just pulled into Half Moon Bay and drove a little bit north to this fishing supply spot, and it's our kind of joint. Look at this handsome dude right here. Oh, he's got a real sword in hand. Yeah, we're a fan for sure. Sweet little bait shop. We're pretty experienced fishermen. We just don't know exactly what we're doing out here. We can hike the jetty or go surf cast.
Yep, everything's pretty much closed from like boat wise, but everything stays open shore fishing.
Sweet. So we just stumbled out of what's it actually called? HMB. Yeah, Half Moon Bay Sport Fishing and Tackle, tucked here in the north end by the harbor at Half Moon Bay. And the guy in there was real cool.
Dude,
gave us lots of advice on fishing, like all the different stuff in the area. Hooked us up with some tackle. I would recommend to anyone checking out HMB Half Moon Bay Sport Fishing and Tackle.
Yeah, if you got any kind of questions or anything like that, dude, this dude just answered everything we needed to know.
So we're gonna hit the road. I think we're gonna head south and do some rock fishing and some perch fishing. Make our way all the way down, maybe towards the Santa Barbara or Pismo Beach area. We're gonna stay on the grind. I did a catering gig a few days ago and served sandwich bar to, I don't know, 80 people or something like that. So I had all this stuff left over because I bought way too much food. So I was like, yeah, dude, fill a cooler, sandwich bar on the go. When this would be like, you know, whatever, $7 to $12 down here in California. Let's get out of here, dude, and go catch some fish. It's a pretty nice little beach cove. You look right down here in front of us, the waves are breaking, but there's a gap in the break. See that little pocket, kind of like not waves breaking? That's where we're gonna target our fish.
All right, let's get a fish on. I think I got one, maybe. He's not big. I think I've seen him pop over that wave. Yeah, there's a fish. First fish of the trip. Holy cow. First fish. Little surf perch. Basically a baby.
Definitely here. Barred.
We gobbled that shit. It's a nice little barred perch. Little surf. Let's get him back in there. Watch out. I mean, I didn't even think about it, but that was my first ever California surf perch. Obviously, I've caught tons of surf perch before, but catching them somewhere I've never caught them before. I mean, look at this landscape. Let's get another one.
And just stick it. That's definitely into a deep hole.
On again, baby. Another surf perch. Another barred surf perch. Here comes a good wave for him.
Hey, I got a perch! I got a perch! Oh, there we go. Hook out of him nice and easy. It's back in the water, and I am back on the perch bite. I want a really big one of those. A real big silver, or a big barred, a big Japanese, any of them. I want a big one. Chris just got onto a nice fish. How's that feel, Chris?
Check out this bad boy.
Some dinner.
Nice surf perch right there. That's gonna go
Here,
great.
let's turn around this way.
Get a little sunlight on her. That's gonna go great with our super thick New York steak we got. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get some more.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Let's get a couple more.
And let's go somewhere else to catch some different fish and more fish.
All right, so let's get a couple more of those. So that was essentially a failure of these waders, but not so much fishing. We caught that nice little perch right there. It's a beautiful little surf perch. Caught a couple of small other silvers, a couple of small barred, which is always just kind of fun, you know. So I don't know exactly what time it is, but it's getting late in the day. My waders are just absolutely filled to the water, like up to my knees in water.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to getting these things off of my feet. I feel like I weigh 50 pounds more, probably because right now I weigh like 50 pounds more. Do you know if we can fish here?
What?
Do you know if we can fish here?
I have no idea.
Well,
I mean,
well, we did. Thanks.
oh my god.
Okay, you guys. So, luckily, my keys are good, and this lighter still works. But oh, watch this. Look at my. That's all. That is still just dripping off of my pants.
At least
like
it's
I'm
sunny.
still draining.
It is sunny out.
Oh.
The one bonus. It could be freezing.
Okay. That was the
one.
right. Here's the left.
Now dump them out.
Look at this completely rhino lined truck, and I was like, who's this dude who rhino lined their entire truck and made it look all dope? And it's like a smoking hot babe. Like, look how hot. Look, it's a super hot babe on her cell phone. She's on one phone looking at another one.
No way.
Yeah, she's talking on one phone, holding the other phone in her hand. Maybe it's because she dinged her truck up so many times.
Right?
That was hilarious. All right, we're back on the move, leaving the Santa Cruz area. Probably gonna just smash all the way to Bakersfield. It'd be nice to just know that we were there and that when we wake up, we don't really have to do anything for the day other than fish and play around. We're gonna just smash it out real quick and fucking get there, yeah?
Yeah. All right, day 2.5. I guess it's like technically day 2 just because we drove all night.
Let me see that thing. So we drove through the night. Chris got us here close to the aqueduct, and I climbed in the back and passed out, and then I hopped in and drove for a little while. While he was passed out, I was just sitting there mowing on pistachios, and I filled my pocket with pistachio shells, right? And I was like, oh, I can't eat them all. They're Chris's pistachios. He's gonna want them. But I just jammed them all in my pocket, and then when I pulled over and passed out, I just climbed into bed. Look, and my bed is just filled with pistachio shells. There's just like, there's got to be 100 of them in there.
So we're at the aqueduct in California. The water looks great, so we're really gonna go for a striper this time. So it's for real.
Grabbing up our gears, we're gonna go hit up the aqueduct real quick. Striper is the goal, though. I think that we made striper our target species. We want to fish the other side of the aqueduct. So we were just hopping up on this little wall, and even right as I said it, I was like, oh, maybe we should film this because it'd be real interesting if one of us fell in. Chris just hopped up like a fucking ninja and was about to run across the street when that just went down. It doesn't really look like there's a bunch of damage to the actual camera lens. And
do you think that'll make a blurry shot? Well, since I dropped the camera down here, I got no choice but to walk in here, but my goal is to be where he is, so he gets to do the cool thing and view the water while I'm in this little like trash canyon. What the f, dude? People
what if that's
are
like 3 feet deep and you just had to wade through?
If you guys can't see that, there is just 10 yards of trash just piled in here. Wow. Anyway, up this ladder.
Just 2x4s with rungs. It's a country ladder. One of these dudes out here made that so that they could do this. see if we can't get into some fishy fish. All right, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, pristine patch of wilderness in the middle of nowhere. The California Aqueduct. We were told that the water wasn't moving this morning, but to me it looks like water is moving. You can see that there's a lot of like grass and just growth coming right up out of the cement there. And do not go in or you will drown. Oh, hey, let's not go in or we might drown.
Asher just got the first fish on the aqueduct. Looks like a little trout.
That's a little striper.
Oh, it's a little striper.
A little striper, baby.
We got a striper. It's obviously a tiny one compared to what you can get, but
target species acquired.
Turn this way a little bit.
Does it have to be 10 inches like in 39 hours?
Right, dude. Striper. Let's get that little guy back. Catch another.
There you go, bud.
Found it.
Yeah, dude. Striper down.
Another little striper.
Target species. A little smaller than desired, but that's all right. He's bleeding, so I'm gonna get him back into the water real quick. I caught 2 stripers today.
I caught nothing.
But I caught 2 striped bass. So, you know, bucket list fish acquired. Now we gotta go find some more of them. I can't believe we got robbed of that big one. We saw a big, like a nice striped bass chasing little ones around. We're gonna get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go do my sight walk, and then we're gonna blitz back as quick as possible.
We are currently heading back to the same aqueduct spot you saw us at this morning because we really want to get some big ass stripers. Sounds like Asher's meeting went well.
Yeah, it went well. It was a good meeting. I think I renewed some faith in those guys.
If you happen to find yourself at Lightning in a Bottle, go say what up to Asher if you see him. But we're pulling to the spot we were at this morning, and there's twice as many cars.
There's 8 vehicles. There's 8 vehicles in the parking lot already.
We'll check back in once we get out there, and we gotta cross that sketchy ass walkway that I broke the camera on.
Let's try not to break the second one. I'm carrying the camera this time.
Right here. Awesome, thank you, man. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we were here this morning and he got 2 and then it was like dead. Figured once the evening gets a little better. Got a striper, baby. It's just a little one now. Little baby.
All right.
First California striper. Nothing size, but it's mine and I like it. Oh. Nice little striped bass right there. We're gonna get a big one now. Nice little striper. Just one fish after another. All right, so the sun's just starting to set over there, and stripers love the dark, so it's gonna just get hotter, I bet. A guy down there, he's caught probably 8 fish and a couple in like the 15-inch range, so.
Big fish. Chris.
That's a largemouth? Oh, that's a big larger, dude. 5-pounder. Nice fish, dude. Boom.
It's a good sized fish.
Oh yeah.
Super
Asher
fun.
with an awesome largemouth.
I haven't been bass fishing in a while, and so that's a nice bass. I'm stoked on that. That's a nice fatty.
We get a good picture like that right there. Boom.
He's got the hook deep.
So we're just gonna pop the line.
We're just gonna pop the line off and let this fish go because that hook's real deep. He'll be able to spit the hook out. They're pretty good at that.
Largemouth, bro. Let's get him back.
So yeah, let's get him back in the water.
Awesome fish. Another species to the trip.
There he goes. Yeah. All right, one more species down, largemouth bass. All right. There's a cute little striped bass. Smashing out little stripers.
All right, so you guys got to see the sunset that's going on right now. It's pretty epic. Fish are biting like crazy. This dude down here is catching them. Dude over there is catching them. These guys are catching them. That guy down there is probably the slayer of the night so far. He's probably got 10 fish down there. Asher's got a 5+ pound largemouth, which is just amazing.
It's always fun.
Biggest fish we've seen all night.
Yeah, that is just gorgeous out there. It's hard for you to even see how gorgeous it is with all of this cement in between, but everything's pretty much small. The guy's got a couple decent ones. I caught a pretty big largemouth, which was really nice, but the real gem of the moment is this sunset. Nice little striper. There's another one. Yeah.
Whoa, look at that shooting star, dude.
Whoa.
That's a fucking meteor, bro.
I saw the end of it.
Holy shit.
What? I was like, is that gonna be it?
I don't think the camera might have picked that up.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's kind of at a, dude, it might have picked it up. It's kind of at a downward. I'm gonna turn it off and back on so it doesn't matter.